Hello! There we go, that's better. Hello, hello, hello! I love it when my voice mod doesn't open because it decided that it needs to run an update! Hello, chat, how are we this evening? Hope we are doing well. I am very tired. I think I drank my cider too fast, says Biz. Hey Biz, hey Greg, hey Jeppo. Sorry I'm rambling, the FanFest is happening right now. Yeah, no, don't worry about that, Greg. I was literally gonna ask if you could keep me up to date. You don't have to say, like, every little thing that happens, but, like, I've been wanting to pay attention. I actually completely forgot the FanFest was happening, now. Because, I was busy today, so I didn't have time to prepare much for stream. Because this may surprise you to know, chat, but I do indeed still have work and a job now, so I can't just pretend that I have all the time in the world. But we are going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, as we do on Friday Night Cardboard, and I finally need to basically commit to the content that always seems to happen with all Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamers and content creators, which is... if I go over to gameplay and put myself in the corner, I've got a wheel with a bunch of random decks on it, which I'm gonna spin and play on ranked. This is the content today. This is what I'm doing because I have nothing else planned. So fuck it. I had the time to like go in, and I just realized I misspelled Rose Dragon. Fuck it, it's Road Dragon now. But basically, yeah. Also, just tell you how prepared I was because I didn't have the time to basically just double check, make sure everything was working. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna spin this wheel and whatever shows up here, I'm a play. And we're gonna play on ranked, and Greg, you can I guess you can let me know if there's any big updates, because this is supposed to be a big FF14 update, and I haven't played since the end of Endwalker. I have not played Dawn Trail yet, because I've decided that I wanted to wait until there was a decent amount of content before getting back into FF14. Ooh, FF14. Ugh, freaking voice crack. But anyway, we're just gonna get straight into it. Spin the wheel. What do we got? There's a bunch of random stuff on here, both good things and bad things, and we're starting with, ooh, Snake Eyes. Haven't played you in a while. Alright, remove Snake Eyes. We're playing Snake Eyes. And I'm gonna switch every single match, whether I win or lose. Unless the opponent surrenders immediately, because I don't think that's very fair. Alright, Snake Eyes, let's go. I don't remember dick about playing this deck, so... it should be fine. Also, my friends are talking about FF14 because of the FanFest. Honestly, I thought it was later tonight, but yeah, like I said, I've been busy, so I haven't been able to catch up with everything. I'm gonna post a new race. I think it's a new beast tribe. Ooh, post it in the Discord also. When there's like good footage or there's like a good news article with everything, I'd appreciate that. Honestly, spinning the wheel also just gives me a chance to just show off all of the shit that I bought over time. So that's the other reason I am doing this. Because I spent a lot of time and effort on these fake cardboard pieces. And by God, I am going to make it work. So I'm just going to use this immediately. Use the Primite drill beam immediately. Interesting. Rid of a screenshot and tell me if it's not FF13. I'll wait for a sec. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. There are definitely some big differences, but I can see the vision. Trying to see what else my friends are talking about. So yeah, you can reflect the highest item level job to your other jobs, which, yeah, that is huge. Yeah, you only have to gear one job. Weapon skills, sound effect skins thing is actually kind of funny. It's basically a big meme in the community that whenever someone gets banned for modding the game, they add the mod as a new feature. I have heard about that. So yeah, for context, for anyone who doesn't know, they've been bigging up the next FF14 expansion. So for anyone who doesn't know, I used to play a lot of FF14, and I usually play it in, like, waves. I don't like... It's a game that I don't like keeping up with, but it's a game I do enjoy playing. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna see if I can get the rock out. But, yeah, Dawn Trail didn't go over so well, for some reasons which I think are not good reasons, for, but, you know, there were some complaints which I feel like were, like, the wrong focus, but there were definitely some other complaints which I think are justified. Mainly to do with the fact that the level cap is 100, so there needs to be a bit of downscaling when it comes to, like, power. Yo, what's up, Lord Apple? I have over 3.6k hours in FF14. Yeah, mine's up there also. I don't, I think mine, it's definitely over 1,000 hours. I don't know what mine is exactly. It's definitely over 1,000. I'd have to double check. How are you doing, Avel? I have 2 characters almost max level in all classes. I tried to get them... I was able to get them to max level for, most expansions. I wasn't able to do it for Endwalker. I was quite burned out by the end. That's when I decided to take my extended break. Yo, what's up, Adrian? I bet you're paying attention to the FanFest currently. I literally watched the new expansion trailer, the cinematic before hopping on stream. I snuck it in. Okay, so they're activating this now. I'm guessing they're gonna do it so that they can pop the board. Yep. That is fine with me. This is where we at, and this is where we get a Diablo Star. Guess we just go for Fiendsmith combo now. Go Diablo Star for Poplar. Activate Poplar. Now, I'm trying to avoid it. I'm still not caught up on post-Dawn Trail. My best friend is at the FanFest, though. Nice! Oh my god, it's been so long. What the fuck do I do? It's been so long. We'll go for Golem. Activate Golem. Then we go for... Okay, do we go for Fiendsmith or do we go for Snake Eyes Doom Dragon? Guess we go for Doom Dragon. And special summon the Fiendsmith and Graver. I should be able to... Can I clear the board? I should be able to. Oh, I could just go into... No, wait, I can't go into Nightmare Phoenix because I don't have a card in hand anymore. Damn. That would have been one way to sort the situation. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to do this. We'll go Fiendsmith. I did still get to the Fiendsmith line, so it's not too bad. Send these two. Get this away, and then I could actually go into Promethean Princess. That's actually not the worst idea, but no, we'll do this. Gonna move to Closed Heaven, and then stop me if you've seen this one before. I haven't seen it yet. I definitely recommend it. It's pretty. I mean, it's an FF14 cinematic trailer. It's pretty good. Surprise, surprise. Okay, we'll send another Fiendsmith. We can go into sequence and then activate. Oh, I can also can bring back the Diabellstar. Very nice. Wait for the patches to be done before I go back to 14. Yeah, no, that's the other thing, obviously, is that, the other big thing is that... Sorry, I'm trying to think while also play the game at the same time. The other big thing is currently 14 is in a bit of a weird state at the moment. And because of that, good for now. I think we just need to go to the battle phase. But yeah, because of that, a lot of people have been wanting them to do a big shakeup, and I know Yoshi P has been very vocal about wanting to do a big shakeup, so that's why I've been really paying attention to I've been really paying attention to how
Read the chat.
they're going to deal with the thing. You say, can I tell a joke? I mean, hasn't stopped you before. Okay. Go for Promethean Princess. Activate Promethean Princess. I'm shocked no one plays Snake Eyes anymore. It's definitely not the strongest that it used to be, but I definitely still think it's definitely still think it's pretty strong. Is there anything that I want to do? I think I just want to do this. Get out Nightmare Phoenix. Can't do anything with it, which kind of sucks. We'll just equip this to this, and yeah, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. So I'm trying to make a website for orphans, right? Problem is the homepage doesn't work. That's terrible. That's awful. I laughed. It was a chuckle. It was a chuckle, not a laugh. They're different. Alright, let's get the poplar out. Also, I just realized, I think I accidentally added, I just realized what I did wrong when I did my combo. It's been so long since I've had to do freaking Snake Eye combos. I got this, I got this rule with comedy. You cannot be mad if you laugh. But what if you're laughing to mask the pain? I want to... We'll get rid of this. Get out the princess. It's either you laugh or you cry. Funny thing is that the Warframe update is also happening at the same time as the Finny update, as the fan fest, and I know about the community. I know about the community leader for the community leader was upset because she's a massive FF14 fan. You say, how Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, you see. Summon card, attack mode, attack player, life point 0, win. Right, let's shuffle back. Let's shuffle back the sequence. Goodbye, True Light. Not gonna let you get more card advantage. Are you fucking... Alright, I guess we're doing this. Can't believe you had another maiden, you had another white woman in hand. Okay, that's fine. To get back the Requiem, we'll be able to do Lacrima bullshit again. It's all fine. It's all good. I can't believe you got another one of those fucking cards. Honestly, my biggest problem right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this is fine. I think. I got the Primite as well. It's a grind game, chat. It's very grindy. Oh, and Hieratic Seals. So I'm worried I'm playing against a bot because of that name. I swear to God, if I lose to the bot... Yo, what's up, James? Also, hey, Sonny. Also, did you just call me cat? You just... Hey, that's our word. You can't call us that. Okay, there's the drill beam. Bring back the poplar. Unless they decide to activate. Yep, that's what I thought. It is entirely possible that I can still win this despite everything. Because that final card is Primite Roar. Which one's Primite Roar again? It's been so long since I've had to deal with Primite. This is the one that's... declared one more. Okay. Go Engraver, we'll send back Desiree. It's because of the cat ears. Yeah. Same region player matching. Is that to try and combat is that to try and combat like pings? Oh, Japan for oh okay, never mind. Okay, we'll try and force out the Heradic Seals. Yep. Alright. Let's summon one dragon. They go summon Bestial? No, a Primite. Right. Let's activate Original Sin. I need to send the Poplar. Fortunately, Snake Eyes Ash, I might have actually fucked that up, I just realized. Damn. Oh, I only have 26 seconds! I don't have time. 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 Fuck. I don't have time. Chat, I have no time. There's no time. I just have to do this. I just have to do this. I just have to do this. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry, you got this. I'm trying my best. Remember, being first place is just last place is second, since you're behind the first place loser, so you say, just relax. That probably made sense. Yeah, he's just gonna get freaking drill beam back, which sucks. Thankfully, I got Promethean Princess. I think it's live, isn't it? Yes, no, it totally is live. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Pills? How you doing? Sega also announced some stuff. Yeah, they announced, like, their Sega initiative, like, to be like, we're so back, even though they did that a couple years ago already. So, I don't know. Maybe maybe it's one of those cases where they announced it way too early. So it's like the same thing, but they're just, like, re-announcing it. Okay, good. Just absolutely absolutely destroying City of the Wolves. Yeah, that sounds about right. I did a little bit of practicing with Andy this morning during my break, and man, sometimes I forget people just play like crackheads in fighting games. You can watch all of the high-level play that you want, but at the end of the day, if they're gonna play like a crackhead, they'll play like a crackhead. Jesus Christ, this has been fucking a really stressful first match. Think about it in a race. The first place is just behind the last place position, so they're just behind the last place winner. See, I think I understand what you're trying to say, but I'm not quite sure if it works that way. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be bad for me. Oh, shuffle being... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this, otherwise I die. Oh wait, it's during the main phase, isn't it? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure. Oh, you are not what I need right now. Okay, I have the oak. I could get Ash. Freaking, what do you even have? Yo, what's up, King? How you doing? Hello, hello, how it going? This was supposed to be, like, a relatively... As with all Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams, this was supposed to be quite chill. You know, I'm supposed to be having fun. I have a wheel that I'm spinning, which is going to determine the deck that I play on Ranked. And this is a first match, and I'm already stressed the fuck out. Oh, I forgot it was a dev stream today? Yeah! Royal Princess is a great crowd catch. Yeah, no, I've got a few pretty good royals, I can't lie. Okay, special summon the Ash. Activate Ash effect. I can also activate the effect of Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Fuck, what do I want to get rid of? I mean, he's going to negate it, isn't he? Wait. Wait, you just negated your own effect. You fucking idiot. I still need to get rid of this asshole. And I don't think I can. No, wait. Hang on. I should be fine. I should be fine. Hold. Jesus Christ, why is this so stressful? It's the first match. Oh, it's been too long. It's been too long since I played Snake Eyes. Okay, that's a fucking... And also, I got 50 seconds to do whatever I need to do. Oh, of course, and you get a maiden as well, because... Okay. Oh my god, Suffering! Thank you so much for joining us here today on this. Is this not once per turn? Twice. It's twice? Why is it twice? Hey Raiders, how you doing? We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. How are you? Were we also playing some wholesome Master Duel? Some very chill, definitely not stressful Master Duel Yu-Gi-Oh today? Alright, Flambeau Dragon. What do I... Definitely not stressful at all. I know, right? It's great. By the way, hello everybody. I am Yusei Kayaba. Okay, they're stopping this. Yoshi P mentioned Street Fighter 6. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Does that mean the rumor could be true? I'm not gonna say what, just in case, but... Okay, what are you summoning? Okay, that's the Spirit Dragon. I don't think I can deal with this. Oh my lord. Oh, and you had an Ultimate Dragon as well. I think that's it. I don't know if I have anything else that I can do in 13 seconds, more importantly. Yeah, all I can do is just basically whack into this. I'm pretty sure this is over. There's probably a bunch of things that I could have done to, like... Jeppo, by the way, Jeppo, we're trying to be coy about the leaks as much as possible because, I mean, it might not even be true, but, like, yeah, basically. Would have picked Sabin. No one knows who's... I'm sorry to say it, Jeppo, they would have never have been Sabin. I'm sorry to say this. It would have never have been Sabin. Okay, I have to just end. I literally have no time. I just have to end it. But he suplexed a train? Yeah, that doesn't matter. No one knows who he is. I'm sorry. Chat, I hate to say it, but 9 times out of 10, when we ask for character picks, unless the person themselves in charge is a fan of that character, most of the time they're gonna pick someone popular. I bet you if you showed most people Sabin from SF6 to fans of SF6, they wouldn't know who he is. And I'm really sad to say that, but it's true. Oh, well, you know what? I gave it a really good try. And unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. All right, we're bringing back out the wheel. He may suplex a train, but booba. Gotta love the timer in this game. I know, right? Anyway, what are we playing today? Oh. Oh boy! I'm sure people aren't sick of seeing this deck by now. It's Q-Tune. I misspelled it as well. That's very funny. All right. Next. Memory Crush King would help you. I'm not sure if it would. My Shiranui, that is all. But Sakurai didn't want her in Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. Is for good little boys and girls. Also, Suffering, thank you so much for the follow, by the way, also. Sorry, I was kind of freaking out because I was very, very stressed with that duel. But now we're playing, Cool Tunes, so now I can just, switch my brain off. So everything is fine. Do the Ash Blossom, I dare. Okay, but you know what's really funny? Do you know what's really funny? You fool, you absolute buffoon. This is why I built the deck this way. And that's why I have Cyframe Gamma, and unfortunately, as per the rules, since they surrendered immediately, I'm allowed to have another game. For anyone who's new here, basically, I am spinning the wheel. If they surrender within, like, the first, like, few actions, then I'm allowed to just play with the same deck again, because that's just sucks, you know? Banish each Seed Crow and your opponent takes 1,000 burn for each. Yeah, unfortunately, that means you have to know for a fact you're going up against Cool Tunes, so it'd be a good sideboard deck card, but why do I always open with you? Every time, without fail. Travis for Smash would have been my pick. If I was in charge, I would definitely have picked Travis for Smash. I'm sorry. My Shiranui would have been my pick if I was in charge. Okay, I made them use an Ash Blossom, so that's pretty cool. The Exy's Goddess. Oh, you just... Oh, okay. Wait, this is the one that does something if, Yeah, this is the one that does something if I destroy it, so I actually don't want to activate my effect. Fucking Tistina. Oh yeah, Tistina is a thing. I know Peeps as the only person who plays this frickin' card. Art type, and I think that's about it. Wait, do you not even have a normal? Well, okay then. Told myself I wasn't spending any more this month, but I forgot the special edition of Hell of a Boss Season 2 vinyl was on pre-order this weekend. That's allowed. You're allowed to play that. Waluigi need to be in Smash. Yeah, but he's an assist trophy, so you know. And as we all know, if you're an assist trophy once, you can never be a Smash fighter. Just don't pay attention to, you know, Little Mac. I'm certain there's another assist trophy who became a fighter. I'm trying to remember. Cool Tune Synchro here. Doesn't this just ruin your plans? Just if I just do this, doesn't this just like ruin everything? He wasn't an assist? Oh, you, Ridley? No, I don't, was Ridley an assist? I can't remember. It's been too long. I guess we'll go for mix. Oh, I already had a mix in my hand. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute buffoon. I should have added Q. Can't activate the Rico, though. Just gotta make sure I don't destroy the card. Tistina's so weird, man. Tistina's such a weird archetype. Oh, they had the one pretty decent Tistina card in their hand. Alright, cool. Now I just gotta hope that I can kill from this position. Okay, we go for Q. There we go. Should be able to just, Tistina's always weird. They're just so, like, counterintuitive to each of their cards in their archetype. It's just so weird. You cool tune an entire field, they all flip face down, cancelling their effects. Alright, we go for Q. We'll special summon. What do I want to special summon? I guess I just want to special summon the mix in this scenario. I mean, I pretty much do what I want at this point. Like, get another Rico. I don't know if I can kill. I mean, I should be able to kill. Is there a universe where I cannot kill from this position? Free. I think I'm slightly. Could summon. I could get Hackbit or Cyframe Omega. I think I'm good to summon the Effect Veiler, so. Oh yeah, I could actually yeah, actually I could do this. This is the better play. Don't really want to return to hand. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault. I'm stupid. Don't mind me, I am just a genius. This is definitely what I wanted to do. Just to trade it out. Oh, this is totally lethal. What am I talking about? This deck's stupid. This deck is stupid and busted. What am I talking about? Banish that. You can keep that card, buddy. Not that it's gonna do you any good. That was way less stressful than the last match. Let's go! Yay! I love easy games. Against fucking Pistina. Alright. Spin the wheel. What are we playing? We are now gonna play Yeah, let's go! Alright. Time to take them to the bone zone. It's time to take them to the bone zone, chat. I do want to go second. Alright. All I have to do is not get negated once, and we win. All I have to do is just make sure that we don't get negated a singular time, and we can maybe win. Actually, maybe not with this hand. I just realized what my hand is. They just... Oh, okay, this could be really funny. Oh, okay, that is actually huge. Yes. My opponent's looking at this and going, what the fuck? My opponent is looking at this and going like, what the what the fuck? All right. You get negated once calling this. Don't worry. Yes! Bone supremacy! Oh, the connection fair. Okay, we have to give the no, we have to give it ranked up on fucking scroll servers. Okay, no, we have to give it another one. That one does not count. He was intimidated by my massive bone, chat. He was intimidated by the size of my bone. I would also like to remind everyone who is interested that I will be trying to run a King of the Stole Servants only tournament. Either next week or the week after, depending on if events or stuff or things happen. So we'll have to, we'll have to see. Do I Ash Blossom this? I'm not gonna Ash Blossom this. Draw your 2, and then discard your 1. Super Volley, okay. Is this real Radiant Typhoon, or is this... You say... Oh god, what did they announce? Greg, what did they announce? Okay, summon the Eldam. Oh, that's what that's... Yeah, I saw the DM. Oh, okay, because I saw that they were doing a collab with that, but I didn't realize it was going to be the Raid series. Oh no, not a collab raid? Yeah, but... The series in question is, interesting. It's definitely not the choice I would have expected, and I'm not against it. I don't think that works the way that... Oh, wait. This one is the not set. Okay, yeah, that's the one where if it's not set by Radiant, if it's destroyed when it's not set, then it can be. Okay. Should I tell here? Got tired of listening to people bitch about the near raids. Why were they bitching about them? Do they just hate fun? Do they just dislike having fun? By the way, chat, I don't think we're gonna beat this, but by God, I am gonna try. Alright. This is a good start. Okay, we summon the Uni-Zombie. Just save. Yes, okay. We'll activate Uni-Zombie. This will probably get negated. Oh, it did, but not by the card I thought it was going to get negated by. Ah, God, I wish it sent it for cost. Shit, I don't think it gets I don't think it gets it for cost. This is going to probably get, yeah, this is going to get negated. Come on, you must be able to tell what I'm trying to do based on my cards. Come on, you're no fun. Yeah, do your Radiant Typhoon nonsense. I say as if I don't have my own Radiant Typhoon deck. Aww. Damn it, chat. No fun allowed. Radiant Typhoon, thank you. I was born no fun at all. Which is crazy considering it's basically based on a meme. Well, what if I do this? It doesn't discard for cost. Okay, but what if I... What if I do this? Ha! What can you do against a zombie that can destroy the storm itself? I'll tell you what, nothing, because I surrender. Haha! You can't destroy my zombies if I surrender myself. Ah, poor Skull. Well, you know what? You know what, Skull Servant? You were able to get a rank up, and no one can take that from you. No one can take that from you. Alright, what do we got today? Ooh, Road Garden. My spelling is impeccable. Alright. This is the one that I've been trying to play, this is the one that I tried to play, where is it? Where did you go? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. This is the one that I tried to, optimize during the events and was having some difficulty with, but I've optimized it further So hopefully, I'll be able to do this. By the way, also chat, just warning, it might be a bit of a shorter stream today, just because I'm gonna be completely honest, I am quite tired, so we'll see how it goes. No negates. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So we get Basil Rose Shoot. Already have the red rose in hand, so there's no point there. Okay, we'll go for Vengeful Witch. And then we'll go for Dawn Dragster as defense. Maybe getting a bit greedy, but should be fine. I can discard the other Red Rose Dragon. Actually, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. Actually, you know what? No, that should still be fine. That should still be fine. That should still be okay. Okay, we'll get Vengeful Witch. Decrease. And we go Rage Rose Witch. Road Rage Witch. Red Rose Bitch. I've become addicted to Vampire Crawler. That did come out a few days ago, and apparently it is pretty good. I've heard good things. Send Glow Up Bulb, and that's... Activate Glow Up Bulb. I could... Let's get White Rose Dragon. And then we can go into... Okay, we have a few options here. So... Could do Crimson Dragon. Could do Crystal Wing. Dawn Dragster... Yeah, we have options here. We got Bramble Rose... I could go into Juashin. I'm over here stroking my forts. I got lotion on my forts right now. I'm just forting my shit up. I'm operating as Footman. I'm a freak man. Well, you are called Rabbit Stripper. So this does seem on brand. Also, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Probably could have gone for Bramble Rose. I'm not sure if that was the right decision by me, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I just realized I don't have my proper mate base either, so I might need to redo the Rose Dragon. Don't know if I want to let that resolve, but I decided to let it happen. I mean, if you want to destroy that, I think this is fine. I think this is okay. Okay, discarding to negate the effect of something. Oh, both of them. Okay, well, thank you for doing this. So, which one do I want to special summon? Rox Rose, probably? Probably want to special summon Rox Rose, and then Rage Rose Witch. Oh. By the way, chat, how are we doing today? Because, oh! I forgot. I might have to, I just remembered, chat. I might have to quit. I might have to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they announced a card, and I think this card is disgusting. It's horrible. I'm not a fan of it, and I think everyone who is in charge of designing this card should be ashamed of themselves. I think they should absolutely be ashamed of themselves, because if you take a look, chat, look at this. Why would they show me something so disgusting? Why would they... Why would they print something so heinous? Disgusting gamers. Honestly, real talk, I don't want that card to be good. I don't want that card to be good because the amount of memes we'll see of it will just be... I don't know if I want that in my life, man. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if that's something that I can live with. Okay, well, they're doing a lot. And honestly, it might be enough. It is Radiant Typhoon. They are the storm that is approaching. I'm just kind of waiting for, like, the death sentence, you know? Free trial expanded? Oh shit, do we have to update our free trial means? Yo, what's up, Wabberjack? Talking about storms, there is one approaching. I literally just made the joke. I literally just made the joke! But yes, welcome. No one listens to me! No one listens to my jokes! No, you just need to do the thing where you say the exact same joke, except louder and more, confidently, so that people associate it with you instead of the original holder. Yo, but how are you doing, Wabberjack? Alright, there's the phonics. No, No, don't take care of my rose garden. No, my plants. Yeah, this is probably gonna be enough. Well, there it goes. Take that 500 points of chump change. So funnily enough, they don't actually have enough to kill, so I don't think I'm gonna get out of this because of the mandate. But I'm not dead. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Doing the good, doing the good. Watch me some Invincible good series. Oh, and Thomas is here. Sup, here there's a legendary Super Karibo. There's lots of legendary Karibo. Every Karibo is legendary if you really think about it. Alright, set 4 pass. I'm waiting for it. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, sadly, this is probably going to be it for me. I mean, that would have been great earlier. Yeah, I'm just going to summon Red Rose Dragon and then activate Vengeful Witch, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, that's not going to do it. They're just going to be able to bounce it back. All right. How's the duel going? Currently, I've just got a big wheel that I'm spinning to decide what I play today, but I'm gonna redo this one because I didn't have the right accessories! Where is it? Where did I get it? There! I forgot to apply the Bramble Rose Dragon. There we go. Now it's correct. I didn't have the right accessories, so it doesn't count, chat. It's how it works. Yeah, no, I'm tired from what a tube is. I've been extra tired this week, and I don't know why. It's been, it's definitely been, I don't know, I've just been really tired. Oh, it's Mitsurugi. Cool. Chat, you know, I'll just let you know now that I'm happy to say that I have no Mitsurugis in any, oh, and it's Raizio as well, just kill me now. Unalive me now, please. I'll do it myself if I have to. Just be happy they don't have the field spell anymore, thank God. Look over these, I actually just realized I never actually looked over the last of these Blazing Dominion cards. I only looked at the Gaming Gamer GG, and then I just didn't even look at the rest of them, so I don't actually know what they do. I should probably double check. I should probably actually check what they do to see if any of them are decent. Fucking Gaming Gamer GG. Is this what okay, wait, okay, so is this what Konami thinks gamers look like? Chat, is this what gamers look like? Doesn't even have any RGB over him. This is what Konami thinks of you, chat, when you're a gamer. This is what they envision. Where's the gamer chair? Where is the PC? Why are we robots? Exactly. This is important information that we do not have an answer to. Oh god, now we're going into the Mitsurugi part of the deck. Why did Konami not put proper locks on these cards? 1,000 years of Habakiri. And don't get me wrong, I play Habakiri. I'm part of the problem. But I do think they're decent support for ritual decks. It's just that they're too good. GG Nets? Nah, not yet. I've got a lot of extension in this hand, so there's a chance I can make it work. But, you know. We'll see. Anyone who's watched me knows I'm quite stubborn, so we'll see how it goes before I say this is lost. I've now seen the collab. Honestly, it kind of fits. I haven't seen it, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting pick. I can't say I dislike it. Has there been any talk about the, level cap? Are they gonna still go up from 100? Because we'll be going to 110. It is 110. Jesus. Okay, I guess they're still going up. I mean, the job level thing is really big. But, the fact we're still going up is kind of insane. Where's the gamer bread? Where is the Cheetos? Where is the green goop named Mountain Dew? Where are all the other stereotypes? Where's my Halo? Gamers like Halo. My Halo brand Master Chief condoms. Where are those? Oh god, they have freaking Futsu as well. Oh, you would have been great earlier. I mean, you might still be useful, honestly, so maybe not too bad, but yeah, I don't think this is gonna... I don't think this is gonna work out, but we'll give it a go. All right. His garden. He's gonna destroy it. Yep. What a dick. And that's gonna do nothing because I have no plant type monsters. Oh, Rizio, man. I hate Rizio Mitsurugi. I don't know what, I can stomach Mitsurugi and most other things, but man, I hate Rizio, man. I can do this out of spite. And yep, that's the Rose Dragon experience, everybody. That is exactly what happens. At least the field spell's gone. Negating during resolution was a fucking war crime. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I cheered. Yeah, it's on camera. Like, you could see me cheer when I found out they banned that field spell. I was so happy. And funnily enough, that was the same, ban list when they put Maxi to, like, 1 copy, I believe. And I was more happy about them banning the Ryziel Cross. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Poor Rose Dragon. Laughing at my misery, I see. I'll keep playing you, even though I know you're not great. Alright, what do we got next? Onomat. Oh god. Been a while since I've had to play Onomat as well, so sure. I remember the lines, definitely. Did someone say, laugh at your misery? And then monster appears! Was that the Cobra Commander laugh? No. No, it is not. It is the laugh from Warhammer 40k when you play as Chaos. I believe it's the Chaos Space Marine. Sometimes when you select them, they do that laugh. It's definitely from the Chaos Space Marine faction. I can't remember what unit it was that you Okay, we'll go for Dodo Warrior. We'll send Dodo Glove. By the way, chat, I hope you... Okay, Okay, we'll send the Onomatuko Kage. Okay, you got an Ash Blossom, that's fine. I already have what I need in the graveyard, so that's fine with me. Now, the question is, do I remember what I'm supposed to do full combo? The answer is no. No, I do not. I do not remember in the slightest. Alright. Go. We'll discard the Onomatakage. This one... This one gets Onomat, right? Yeah, so I could get... I think this is still definitely, it's definitely still worth breeding. I'll get Utopic Onomatopoeia. I think I've done this slightly wrong, but that's fine. I can still do something. Dodo Glove. We'll go into Utopic Future Sage. Detach those two. We'll special summon Ascended Sage. Put these two together. I just realized that that's supposed to be under something, which means this isn't going to work. And I fucked up the combo, but don't worry about it. I at least have a trap card. You can play Switch 14 on Switch 2 without Switch Online. No, that tracks. You can do that with Finny as well. You can do that with because you can do, it's the same with PlayStation. So that would have been weird if you needed Switch Online. Synchro overtake. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to activate this now in that case. I will not detach. No, it makes sense that they would make a Switch 2 version. I mean, the Switch 2 is about as powerful as a PS4, so, and maybe even a little bit better. So, yeah, it makes sense. There is a mod for Dawn of War Definitive Edition where you get so many factions with it, like Death Guard 2. Oh yeah, no, that's a famous mod from that's a famous mod from older Dawn of War. There's two. There's the Apocalypse mod, and then there's another one which I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. No, Dawn of War is fantastic. I love that game. I'm really hoping Dawn of War 3 is good. I'm really hoping. Every so often, chat, I go through a bit of a Warhammer kick. Right, so yeah, this is still a bit awkward. Because he can definitely still... Ah, he's gonna... You know what? I'm actually gonna activate here. I'm gonna activate here because I don't want him to know I got Nibiru in my hand. Unfortunately, that might still not be enough. Have you heard of the studio that did Vampire Survivors is doing a Warhammer version? Yes, I did. I did hear about that. Also, let me turn this off so that they don't get suspicious. I mean, the studio they got making Dawn of War 4 did a really cool game called, oh shit, what was it called, chat? Chat, what was it called? It was called, like, Steel... what was it? It was... I am reminding myself... Iron Harvest, that's what it was. I think because of Zaylan, Actually, what happens in this scenario? Because this gets negated and destroyed. Damn it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. No, goodbye, Tuppet Future. And that's No, my skulls did so well to get me that rank. It's fine. See what we get next. Luna. Okay, all right. I do work with Luna. Okay, I do work with Luna Light. I have updated it somewhat recently, so it's a little bit more viable against what it will probably come up against. Ah, yeah, true. The Steampunk World War One loved the idea that the game. Shame it did not do so well. I don't think it didn't do bad. I don't think it didn't do too badly. Yeah, no, I'm looking at how many like reviews they got on Steam, and like, yeah, no, that's a good chunk for an RTS. No, I think it did fine. It seems to be getting dunked on by a lot of reviews recently for some reason. Yeah, no, it is mostly positive. Steam reviews, I tend to find that Steam reviews, oh god, it's DDD, shit. I wasn't even paying attention. I tend to find that Steam reviews vary wildly on quality depending on the game. Like, I know there are some people that live and like swear by Steam reviews as like the most accurate reviewing source, and I don't think that's true. I feel a lot of people, I don't know, how do I put this? All right, say you got a game and then people say it's badly optimized. Now, I can't speak because my PC is an absolute, like, monster of a PC, so usually I can brute force those problems. But typically when people are saying a game's badly optimized, I have to do at least a little bit of digging because it's a case of, okay, is it actually badly optimized? Or is it a case where you are trying to force... you're trying to basically force higher graphic options than your PC will allow? Because I think I honestly find it more interesting, the fact that when you actually look at what most people have in their PC, it's pretty, like... And I don't mean this in a mean way. It's pretty middling, like, hardware. And... don't get me wrong, like, there is absolutely... Oh, son of a bitch! Freaking droll. Okay. It's fine, I should be able to still play, I should be able to still play, under droll. Okay, we'll go with Fractal. But... basically, developers should absolutely be optimizing their games for that, and there's definitely a thing to be said about the fact that, you know, there's a lot of games that are releasing with, like, a bunch of, like, shit that gets put into them, which, honestly, you don't need. Like, if you can run the game with those options, then, you know, I like my high tech as much as the next guy, but there definitely should be something to be said for, you know, good optimization, which seems to be a problem at the moment. I don't know, it's a complex issue. It is definitely a it is definitely a issue which is not entirely okay, it's an issue that's not entirely thought through in some regards. Right, we'll send Silverhound. This is going to be a bit awkward because, well, I can't fusion summon. I can't add to hand, at the very least. Trying to think the best way to do this. I guess Kaleido Chick is the best thing that I can do. I can at least steal his monster, so that's good. Alright, let's send... do I want to send? I guess I want to send Leo Dancer, just so it's in the graveyard at the very least. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much else, am I? I can at least send the Leo Dancer, and then that puts the Silverhound on. I'm going to triple tactics, and I'm going to take his pendulum. This is mine now, thank you. Wait, why can't I activate? Oh, I could destroy it! Oh, that's very funny. I didn't think that's how that would work. Okay, that is very funny. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do much else because of the draw. Thankfully, I might still be okay. He's only got one card in hand. He can pendulum summon. How many pendulum monsters does he have there? He only has the one. To be honest, I don't give much about graphics, so long the style is good. I don't really care about graphics as long as the gameplay is fun. Like, oh, the water is nice, cool, but I don't really care if the water looks so realistic. No, absolutely. I'm like, at the end of the day, gameplay is king to me also, and style. I think art style is much more important than graphical fidelity because that can absolutely lead to a more timeless style. But what I mean is, like, I still, I do still like to, see, I do like to see when things, when graphics and technology progresses, It's just that the returns are so little nowadays that it's not... I don't think it needs to be, like, a really important thing that needs to be focused on. As much as... I think what I'm trying to say is the industry is obsessed with trying to make things look as good as possible. Like, it is an absolute obsession to the point where it is still their main focus in a lot of areas when I think it shouldn't be. Like, we have reached a point where trying to get things to look better nowadays is such a zero-sum game almost in some regards that it really doesn't need to be the focus anymore. Like, they should be focusing on other things. They should be focusing on unique gameplay mechanics. They should be focusing on unique art styles. They should be focusing on, like, something else. Like, it's just... It's diminishing returns is basically what it is. Like, you're absolutely right. Like, I will look at something and be like, ooh, the water looks nice, and I will appreciate it, but at the end of the day, will it be the main thing? Like, you know what? Pragmata is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Pragmata, I love that game. I finished it a few days ago on stream. Absolutely fantastic game. It is pushing, like, you know, path tracing visuals, and for that game, it looks really good because you're in an area with a lot of, like, you know, reflective surfaces. They've got the hair strand technology that Capcom likes using in all of their games now, and that looks great on Diana. She's like the one character that has it in the entire game. But it looks good. But, you know, that's not the main, that's not the main reason I'm going to go back to that game, you know? I appreciate that they have those things, but, like, I'm going to remember, like, the gameplay. I'm gonna remember, you know, the hacking and how that felt in the third-person shooter. Pragmata goes hard. I love Pragmata. Wave King High Caesar. Ugh. Okay, that's a problem for me. I might have enough to get around this, though. Okay. If I discard Yellow Martin, that doesn't activate its effect, right? Because it's not discarding... It's not being discarded by a card effect. It's no, is it? No, it is. It is being discarded by a card effect, so it should work, right? I'm about to find out. Yep, it totally does work. Okay, I was trying to remember which way. I was trying to remember which way around it was. So yes, because that's discarded by card effect, not discarded for cost. Yes, there's the thing that always trips me up with Lunar Light. Both of them. That sucks. Well, I can't do shit here, unfortunately, because he had the second roll. I could special summon. What can I special summon? Okay, yeah, SP Little Knight, that's something. It's something, at least. I gotta do something rather than nothing. Gonna be able to pendulum it back out, but you know. Okay, well, that's both of his drolls gone. Also, I just realized that this. Thank you, Apple, for just continually just putting friggin' things on my. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to go straight to battle phase. That's what I expected. Jesus Christ. These matches are getting more... These matches are more stressful than they have any right being. I 100% agree with you, my dude. My dude looks like TF2, how old it is, but looks good because of the style of the game. It's timeless style. No, absolutely. There's tons of games, you know, Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, yeah, Team Fortress 2, as you mentioned. Like, all right, chat, real talk. If I had to point at a game which I would call as close to perfect mixing realistic graphics and art style, I would probably point at Ghost of Tsushima, where obviously they are trying to push, like, realistic graphics, but it still has such a visual style to it. And, like, that's the game I point to where I'm like, okay, if you want to marry the two together, that's my, like, that's my perfect example type of game. in terms of like pure art style, though, you know, you got Jet Set Radio, you got a ton of pixel art games, you know, you've got, God, there's so many friggin' Persona, you got a lot of fighting game, you know, there's so many that you can point to. And when it comes to like pure graphical powerhouse games, honestly, like a lot of them made over the last 10 years, I still think look pretty good. And that's what I mean by diminishing returns. Like, we can have, you can have PlayStation 4 level visuals, and it still looks pretty good. I can't believe he got both Drolls in his hand. I bet he opened with both of them as well. The sheer audacity. Right. Hey, speaking of timeless classics, for anyone interested, tomorrow I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Mario 64 because, fun fact, I've never beaten that game. I've never beaten it, and that is a great gaming sin that I need to rectify. So I'll be playing it on camera. I've been going through... I've been keeping up with a sort of revenge list of a bunch of games that I've been meaning to really get around to playing. And next week, I'll be starting a new playthrough of a special game on that list, which I, myself, have been needing to get to for a while. And it's for me and no one else, but I'll be streaming it. I finally beat Breath of the Wild for the first time a few days ago. That should let you know how behind I am with my backlog. Other games on that list include Baldur's Gate 3, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Metaphor ReFantasio. What else? I know there's others. Tears of the Kingdom, because I never beat Breath of the Wild, and, you know, that makes absolutely no sense that I would, that makes absolutely no sense why I would, I think this is worth deactivating. Funnily enough, it doesn't destroy the effect. Actually, fuck, wait, did that do... Okay, no. Okay, that was the correct way of doing that. Whatever. What else? What else is on my gaming freaking, like, revenge list of stuff that I need to get to? Neo. That's another one. I never got around to beating Neo. Yeah, plenty of RPGs. Like, there's too many. Yeah, chat, there's too many games. You know? That's what I really get. That's what it really boils down to. There's just too many freaking games, man. I've said this plenty of times already, and I will keep saying it, because it is true. This son of a bitch. This son of a bitch has had the freaking... Okay. I can still make this work, because I can bring back the Masquerade, and then I can reactivate the Masquerade. Alright. Chat? Okay, I can make this work. Alright, we'll special summon Leo. Activate Leo. I need to make sure I do this correctly. get tighter in this situation. This isn't once per turn, so I could actually get the sheep. That might not be the worst idea, actually. And then we discard Emerald Bird. Then we'll activate Leo. Realize I think I fucked up. I think I need to get no, wait, I think it's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. I need to get polymerization. Yeah. Okay. Wait. We're fine. Wait, why can't I fusion summon? What's stopping? Oh, which one is it? Which one's stopping me? Chat, I'm confused. Why am I not allowed to fusion summon? Which one is stopping me? Which one of these asshole cards is stopping me? Motherfucker, it's this one. Okay, well, you have two. Okay. Yeah, it's the trap. The trap! You... Okay, wait. Hang on. He's an idiot. He's a fool. He's an absolute fool. You fool! You absolute fool! We do this one, and... Yeah, Martin's banished. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. We're still in this. Somehow, we are still in this. I do not want to discard. Right. Then we get the Kaleido Chick. Activate Kaleido Chick effect. Send Leo Dancer. You know what? I'm not going to get fancy with it. I'm just going to do what needs to be done. We do that, get rid of that. Yes! Oh, yes, let's go. All right. Win condition achieved. Good luck, buddy. Oh, my lord. I can't believe he did that. I'm gonna win because he made that mistake. Bought Outer Worlds on Steam because it was cheap. Maybe I'll enjoy it more on PC. I enjoyed Outer Worlds. I've only played the first one. I don't have the second one. No, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time. You know? It was the Bethesda RPG style game that did better than, well, the other Bethesda RPG style game, you know? Well, we activate Ash Blossom here. I think I was just burnt out on that kind of game when I bought it for PS4. That's fair. So, funnily enough, I tried playing the Game Pass version. Because obviously everyone was trying to you know, abuse the £1 Game Pass thing that was available. And the Game Pass version was actually, was it the Steam version or the Game Pass version? No, the Game Pass version was like messed up. I think it was bugged. It was something like that. There was something wrong with the Game Pass version, and I can't remember exactly what it was. Okay. But either way, I then got it on... I think I did get it on PS4, but then it had a PS5 patch. So I played the PS5 patch version, which ran at like 60 frames per second. I think that's what it was. I guess we do this now. We'll just send that to the graveyard and then... Shit, he hasn't used the normal summon. Damn it! What can he do from this position? Can he do anything? I know there was a bit of, there was a bit of controversy with the Spacious Choice edition of the game, which was just kind of weird. It's like, it like ran worse and made a lot of like weird choices in regards to like the visual style. I've never actually tried it myself, so I don't actually know if... Oh, thank God, let's go. Holy shit, that was so involved. Time limit win. It wasn't even because they had no plays left. Well, you know what? That's a Lunar Light victory, so we'll take it. Alright, chat, let's do a few more. I'm not going to have an open lobby today, because like I said, it's going to be a shorter stream today. So for now, let's just spin the wheel and see what we get next time. It is... Come on, Vanquish Soul! Vanquish Soul! Yes! This is my favorite deck at the moment. I love Vanquish Soul K9. I just bought the normal version. Same. No, me too. I played the normal version as well. I need to think what game I want to play next to avoid, like, game burnout, because... I've been playing a lot of, like, long games recently. Obviously, I finished Cyberpunk on stream. I finished Breath of the Wild. I need something a bit shorter, you know? That's why I really appreciated Pragmata coming out when it did. Because, you can be, like... You can beat the main story of Pragmata in, like, I would say, like, 10 hours. But... Why do you do this to me? But it's definitely designed... Oh, it's a fucking slot pile. But no, it's definitely designed to be replayable. And it's got, like, post-game stuff, which I unlocked as well. So I'm going to have to try all of that out. Do I just Ash Blossom here? I don't want to deal with Kashtira, man. I don't want to deal with Kashtira, man. Why do I always get the fucking one of the field spell? In the slot pile. Bingolf's Blessing? This is not what I was expecting. I'm guessing it's for... Oh. Well. That's an Azuna. Slot pile, here we go. Get the turtle and walls on the Imperial Tomb. Why, oh why are slot piles so good at the moment? Alright, we'll get out Lupus. I do have a Nibiru, so... should be able to at least hopefully do something if need be. Right, question is, what do we go into? I could go into the Ripper, or I could go into the Nash Knight. Honestly, Nash Knight, I would imagine, is the correct choice here. Right, which one are you? If you control Keen's cards, clusters, you can special this from a graveyard. And if another card you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, or this card is in your monster, you can activate the effect. This turn, your opponent monsters cannot target all monsters. Also, your opponent card on the field with card effects. Chat. When it says leave the field, if I suck it up, does that count as that doesn't count as leaving the field, does it? Because it's technically still on the field? I don't know the ruling on that. It doesn't count. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Oh my lord, you just had all of them, huh? What's up, hey horse? How are you doing today? Doing pretty good? Nice. He doesn't know that I have this in my hand, though. He thinks that it's only the Nash Knight that is the problem. That being said, if I activate Nibiru now, he's going to have a very fucking giant rock. He is going to have a massive rock. I don't want you to have the zombie vampire shenanigans. I don't want that to happen. I don't want zombie Zam. Not with the slot pile. So that's everything, right? Has he... Wait, so has he used... Which one's this one? You said one Gemini, Melodious, type. Not just Nibiru here. That's his turn done, right? He's got no cards left in hand, unless he hasn't activated one of the Horus effects yet. I don't actually know. But yeah, let's find out. Here, have a big rock. That rock is not actually as large as I thought it was going to be. Yep, that's everything. All right, now I just need a really good draw. That is a really good draw. I mean, I had Lantern in hand, so that's still fine. But yeah, no, this works for me. Yep. Oh. Ah, damn it! I didn't even get to do Vanquish Soul stuff. Fine, I'll bring out the wheel. You know, chat, technically, none of you can stop me if I were to just keep playing. Spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? That's Dragon Maid. Oh, dear. That one guy in the background's really hyped for Dragon Maid. Dragon Maids! Dragons and maids together! Man, that man really loves it. I've had the shit day with 326 lost coin flips in a row. That is astronomically low odds of that happening. Hey, what's up, Mystic? You say, how are you today? I'm doing good, thank you. Tell you what, chat, after this match, we'll take a break. We'll take a look at some of these new cards. Oh, apparently overframes are coming to Master Duel. There's now, I don't think it's confirmed, but it's at the very least, like, very likely, is what I understand. Okay, we'll go for Parlor. We'll send... Oh, shit, I have to remember how to do this. What do I... Oh, shit, what do I send to Graveyard? I can't remember. Actually, I kind of think I have the... I think it's... It's definitely one of the... It's definitely one of those. Unfortunately... Actually, no, wait. I think this works. We do Xiao, we do this, and we do this. Yes, okay, no, this does work. We do that. Then... Is this the part where I realize that I fucked up? Field and Graveyard. Fuck. That's where I messed up. Shit. Well, that's... Yep, that's it. But I'm doing good, thank you, Mystic. The new cards that are in the game today? No. These are cards coming, These are cards that are coming later. At the very least, I can maybe set up for the next turn. You know what? I think I messed that up, chat, so I'll make sure to, I'll make sure to do another one with Dragon Maid if Okay. What are we? Is it Ryziel? No. I was not expecting a Manju. You mean start my playthrough of Metal Gear 2? Oh, this is not what I was expecting. When you say Metal Gear 2, do you mean Metal Gear 2 or Metal Gear Solid 2? I'm guessing you mean Metal Gear 2. No, I mean Metal Gear 2. That's kind of base, though. I don't think I ever beat my playthrough of Metal Gear 1. I definitely tried. I think I got stuck. Tell Konami that I had my PC to keep track of stats. Now we are at 331 lost in a row with not even one single one in between. That is impressive, to say the least. I already got IP Masquerader and SF rapper Chiyomaru cards and mates since the last few rap months. Nice! There is also a campaign going on at the moment, chat, if you're interested in Alistair the Invoker shit. Because for some reason, they're making new Alistair cards. Someone asked for it. Oh yeah, they're making new Archfiends as well. They're making they're making something related to Summon Skull, including a new overframe. Damn, they're really going all in with the overframes. Hot damn. A campaign? Oh, sorry, when I say campaign, I mean to get a free icon. I don't mean like a new solo mode campaign. I mean just like a, you know, like a advertisement campaign. Sorry, I wasn't clear. I need to do a replay of the Metal Gear series, chat. And I want to do that on camera, because I think those games deserve it. I think we need to look back on those games. It's really... I find it so fascinating looking back at, like, what Metal Gear games people absolutely loved and they hated, and, like, how it's kind of switched around a little bit. Like, I think Metal Gear Solid 1 is still an absolute classic, and I think a lot of people still agree with that. It's a bit, you know, old in some places now, because guess what? It's an old game. It's from the PlayStation 1. But... okay, let's do this. But, it definitely, I think I did this. I think I did this, incorrectly, but, oh well, I was distracted. No, my bestial. You're going to do it on camera while streaming? Yeah, well, you know, with the avatar and everything. Oh, I'm just dead. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 is still absolutely classic. I'm dead, dude. You don't need. You can stop. Okay, all right. We're just going to continue. Okay, there we go. Thank you. But, yeah, no, the original, Metal Gear Solid 1. I think a lot of people have come around on Metal Gear Solid 2, because I remember hearing that when Metal Gear Solid 2 first came out, it was, like, really impressive, and, like, people were wowed by it, but then people soured over it, and then now, people are more happy about it. Then Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best in the series, in my humble opinion. And then Metal Gear Solid 4, people absolutely loved when it first came out, and now people have soured on it nowadays because of reasons. And that's why there's like a running joke where now it's coming to modern systems. People are saying, oh, fucking Balatro ass hand. What the fuck? I mean, I don't even do anything here, right? Like, I just pass. Yo, what's up, Grabby? Friend of mine sent me a reel with the caption being, your friend died and you can send them to any anime world of your choice, and then choose redo of healer. I chose only one berserk. Why would you do that? Why would you do something so heinous? That's so mean. Swear to God, if you have another Ash Blossom in your hand like me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you want to do it. Don't do it. Do it. I dare you. Honestly, if he's got Cool Toon Synchro, then that will also be like a game over. Yeah, no, redo of healer is still fucked. Like, that's still a fucked up choice. Have I completed the Solid Snake game series? All of them? Yeah, no, I've completed all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, Peace Walker, and 5. Room ID? There's no room ID currently. I'm playing on ranked. There probably won't be a room today. I'll be finishing up a bit earlier than usual just because I need to rest. I liked Raiden before he was cool, so I always find in Metal Gear Solid 2's honor. Oh no, I loved, like, I played Metal Gear Solid 2 way later after it came out. Fun fact, chat, my first ever playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2 was on the PlayStation Vita. I played it on the Vita version of the game. And I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, are you fucking... I can't do shit with this! Do I have anything that I can... I can't do anything. I can't do... Well, no, I can't do anything. I mean, I guess I can no, but come on, man. Battle. I can do this. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I can also technically do this. Actually, it's extra funny if I banish his card. That's actually a much better idea. Okay, there is something I can do. You can do this. Well, this is This is, This is a fine howdy-do. Some of the opponents might be taking too long during duels in Master Duel. If the opponent does not respond, then the duelist has won by default, right? Yes. Basically, it's your patience against the clock at that point. And for what it's worth, I always say I'm gonna take my win. I'm a patient guy. Some people are not patient, so they'll just, you know, be like, oh, I just want to go next, and you know, that's their decision. But if I can take the win, I'll take the win. Does that do anything for me? No, it doesn't. Fucking Balatro ass hand, chat. This Balatro ass hand. We got so much fun out of the cutscene view. Oh, some of the new like things that the bloopers they added to the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Here's Ash Blossom number 3. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please, give me something that I can use, please. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I still can't do shit. Thankfully, that doesn't give him any card draw. I really don't. I mean, he's got no cards, so I don't want to give him any card draw, but... Alright, just end turn. This is... Ugh, what an absolute travesty of a match. Oh my lord. I won, and I don't feel good about it. I won this match, and I don't. What do you even have? What could you possibly have that you can play right now? Okay. After getting back to tier 3 after demoting all the way, I'm gonna take a break till tomorrow. That you won this is insane. Yeah, I won't disagree with that, but you know what? This is why I don't give up, chat. This is why I'm a stubborn bastard. A win is a win. Alright, let's take a break. We got new cards that we can look at. New GMX. The court-mandated second wave of support for a new archetype. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? Shade of the Obscure, Dark Fairy Pendulum. Cannot pendulum summon except pendulum monsters. If a monster with 1,000 attack or less is special summoned, you can return this card to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright. If this card is in your pendulum zone and this card... If you have a card in your pendulum zone and this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. You can pay 1,000 life points, destroy one pendulum monster card in your hand or face-up field, and you can add one pendulum monster from your deck to your face-up extra deck. Yeah, I think that's fine, I guess. Got so much fun with cutscene viewers. My first intro to Metal Gear Solid 3 was actually the Chip and Ironicus LP. We never had it, so we went from 2 to 4. Amazing. A VIP whale. Level 6 light fish. You can tribute additional monsters when you tribute this card face up. If this card is tributed, you can place VIP counters on this card equal to the number of monsters tributes for its tribute summon. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can remove one VIP counter from this card, toss a coin, and call it. If you call it right, negate the effect. If you call it wrong, this card's original attack becomes halved until the end of this turn. That is very funny. That is not a good card. If you got a sick gambling deck, it's pretty funny. Alright, new GMX. These cards were not good originally. What do they do now? GMX partner Salandia. You can reveal this card in your hand, special summon GMX monster or one dinosaur monster from your hand. Also, you can only attack directly with GMX monsters for the rest of this turn. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower GMX or dinosaur monster from your hand, graveyard, or banishment in defense position. GMX Suppression Squad. If this card is in your hand and you control a GMX monster or a dinosaur monster, you can special summon this card. You can target one face-up monster on the field, excavate the top cards of your deck until you excavate a dinosaur monster, send the dinosaur monster to the graveyard, and if you do, the targeted monster becomes a dinosaur until the end of his turn. Also shuffle the rest into the deck. Evolved Deneen needs one returned Dino Deneen. This card is special summoned. You can add one GMX card from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn. If you excavate a card by a GMX card effect, you can activate the following effect based on where this card is at activation. Field, gain 1500 life points. Graveyard, special summon this card. Sure. GMX Comprex, big boss monster. Big asshole. Gains these effects based on the number of dinosaur monsters. Use this fusion material. Free. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. 4+. Can make up to 3 attacks during each battle phase. 5+. Each time your opponent normal summons or special summons a monster, they lose 800 life points. Once per turn, if you excavate a card by GMX card effect, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. Damn, they're getting a lot. Damn, they got a lot of new cards in this thing. GMX 55th Experiment Report. Oddly specific. Fusion summon one dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. If your opponent controls a monster, you can also use one GMX monster in your deck as material. It's freaking the Draco Tail card. Freaking Ketu. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, excavate the top cards of your deck until you excavate a GMX card, add that GMX card to your hand, also shuffle the rest into the deck. GMX Lab number 5, Field Spell. Your opponent cannot activate card or effects when you normal or special summon a GMX monster. During your main phase, you can set one GMX spell or trap card from your deck, except GMX Lab number 5. Then place one card from your hand on top of the deck. And then, finally, the trap card, court-mandated continuous trap card. Activate only if you control a GMX monster once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. Then, if you excavated a GMX card, negate the activated effect. Also, place all excavated cards on the top or bottom of the deck in any order. I mean, these seem to make... I guess it makes it so the deck can actually do something, as opposed to nothing, which was the problem I understood. Like, the fact that they have a field spell, which makes it so that they can't activate cards in response to a normal or special summon, but that doesn't stop it from targeting them at effect resolution. I'm trying to remember, like, do you do the excavations as, like, cost, quote unquote? I can't remember. Looking up freaking Galaxy shit. GMX, let me remind myself. This card special summoned by monster effect, you can add... No. So you can't do anything in response to them being summoned, but the actual effect you can respond to, so it's kind of like, okay. And then Comprex is like a going second card. He's a big asshole, I guess. I don't know, they seem okay. That's how I feel about them. Dinosaur's gonna dinosaur till the end of time. Alright, here we go. What does Gaming Gamer GG do? Rank 4 Earth Machine. 2 level 4 machine monsters. If this card is special summoned, you can change all your opponent's monsters your opponent controls to attack position. If your opponent has a monster in their field or graveyard, you can detach 1 material from this card, send 1 machine monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, then apply this effect. Choose 1 machine Xyz monster in your graveyard, and this card's name becomes the monster's name until the end phase. This feels very good with very specific things. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Chat, can you think of a Xyz machine monster this would be good for that's not Cyber Dragon? Because I can only think of Cyber Dragon Nova, I guess. So you can, like, rank up into Nova Infinity. I'm sure there are others. I can't think of them. Ryziel? I guess also... No, actually, Ryziel's not machine. Ryziel's Thunder, aren't they? God, I hope they're not machine. I hope they're not machine. No, they're Pyro and Thunder. Yeah, they're Pyro and Thunder, not machine. I can't think of... Xyz machine. There are no Earth machine? Is there any Earth machines that can gain anything from that? Starting to learn Japanese made me realize that we've technically been saying Kojima around this Oh, you mean Kojima. Kojima, yeah. I don't know, Super Quanto Mech King Great Madness. Does that work? I just don't know what else... I just don't know what else you'd use with this other than Cyber Dragon Infinity. I'm sure there'll be something. Alright, let me take a look at these actual other cards. Theta Dragna. Dragna these nuts? Anyway, 2 monsters with the same type and attribute, but different levels. Ah, another one of these. Level 5 Wind Dragon Fusion effect monster. Your opponent cannot target fusion monsters you control with card effects. This card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon. You can special summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck in defense position, but negate its effects. Also, return it to the extra deck during the end phase. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except fusion monsters. Alright, so it's a poly target, and also a way for you to, like, have protection for, like... So I'm guessing the idea is that you activate this on your... If you're a fusion deck, you have a super poly, you activate this, fuse away your opponent's whatever. They have to be the same type and attribute, which is a little harsh. Not sure how useful that's going to be. That might be useful in very specific, like, cases. I don't know, branded. 1,000 years of branded support. Yeah, that's another one where I can't think off the top of my head if there's anything that would want to play it. Honestly, I can only think of branded. Even then, I'm not sure if that's... you still have so much space in the branded deck that you have so much little real estate when it comes to the fusions that maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't want to use that. Genia of the Ring. If this card is in your hand, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, special summon this card. Also, that target becomes a spellcaster monster. The next time that target would be destroyed by card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. Also, you cannot special summon from your extra deck for the rest of his turn except spellcaster monsters. This card is tributed or banished or to activate a spellcaster monster's effect. You can add this card to your hand. You can only use each of the effect of Jenny of the Ring once per turn. What the? Okay, this has to be made for something really specific. I get, like, so many of these cards seem like they'll be good in, like, very specific deck builds, and I just can't think of them off the top of my head. I don't know, Charms? The Charmers? Charmies? Like the new charm support? Special summon. So yeah, none of the specific. Charmer Quartet in Bloom? They've been pushing the Charmers recently. They've been pushing these cards recently, and I don't think they've actually seen any play yet. Like, other than, you know, like not as like a whole archetype, you know what I mean? But yeah, once again, I don't know, maybe Dark Magician could use this, but I think Dark Magician also has some dragon types. I might be wrong about that. Spellcaster, Dragon, yeah, Tamaya's card. Dragon, yeah, okay, yeah, Dragon, there's a few. Checker! Level 4 Earth Machine effect monster. Cannot be normal summoned if you control a monster. You can tribute this card, special summon one machine monster from your deck whose attack equals its own defense, but return it to the hand during the end phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard and discard one card, special summon one Iron Rubble token. But cannot be used material for a Fusion, Synchro, or Linked Summon. You can only use the effect. Yeah, but I think that's a not good card. That one's pretty bad. Rustin Mammoth. Level 5 Earth Machine monster. This card is in your hand. You can banish Machine Link monsters from your extra deck whose combined link ratings equal exactly 5. Special summon this card. You can target one card you control and one card your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. This is a quick effect if this card is linked to a link for your higher Machine Link monster. That is very specific. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Officiating a Reverie. This card is in your hand. You can discard one of a card, special summon this card. If an Xyz monster is sent to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon one zombie monster from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn after this card was banished. You can target one zombie Xyz monster you control, attach this banished card to it. Oh, cool, it's Pumpkin support. It's Pumpkin and Vampire support, I guess. And then, another new zombie, rank 6 zombie. Officiator of Doom Samuel. Oh, not Sammy! Oh, poor Sammy. I think that's supposed to be like, what, Samael? Is that supposed to be like Samael, but it got censored to Samuel? I don't know what. I don't know why I just call him Samuel is so funny to me. The Officiator of Doom, Samuel. Okay, what do you do? During the main phase, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, then target one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then you can negate the effects of one monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the monster. This card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one monster in either graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. Cool, it's Vampire support. Awesome. Finally! Now the Vampire deck will be playable. He lied. Crazy censorship. I only knew Samael because of SMT. So it's really funny. All right, chat. I got 1 or 2 left in me, so let's do it. All right. Roll for them, big butts, come on, big butts, let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, Gem Knight! Ah, I love Gem Knight. Plus, I got a wholesome version of the Gem Knight deck, not that Fiendsmith monstrosity I see a lot of people play. Nah, I got the good shit Gem Knight. All right. No, I really hope that it's supposed to be Samael and they just renamed it to Samuel because, yeah, no, that would just be too funny. I would like that a lot. Oh! Yo, we got plant? Plant combo? Big plant? Big plant plays? Hey, what's up, Dino? Does Samael at least look pretty? No, he's like a zombie, so, you know, he looks kind of decrepit. Oh shit, okay, this is gonna take a while, chat. By the way, Dino, you missed me going over the new GMX Dino cards. They're okay. I think they're fine. You know, I think they're fine. I don't think GMX is going to be changing too much when it comes to dinosaur decks. It's not really doing much at all at the moment. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. If I look at the current meta in the card game, it's still Draco Tail. It's Draco Tail, Yummy, and Malice. Malice still surviving. They don't have the Cool Toon stuff yet, so that's definitely gonna take over. Cool Toon will definitely probably become the best deck in that format. And I'm pretty sure they won't print a Lucy card. Oh, but okay, but if they print a Lucy card, they have to rename him to Lucy. Oh. Cactus Bouncer. No floodgates. Boo! Boo to floodgates. How you doing, Otto? I've seen a singular deck, a dinosaur deck, and surprise, surprise, I'm looking at it right now. It is not using any of the GMX cards. Yeah, that first, yeah, it's not doing so hot. Can't believe Malice is still around. Malice refuses to die. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that deck, but like, oh my lord, people need to. They need to let it go. They need to. It is near Tearlament levels of like refusing to go away. How are you doing today, Otto? Yeah, any OCG? Huh. Interesting. Actually, just out of curiosity, I decided to look at the OCG to see what's at the top there. It's Cool Toon, which makes sense because they got all of the support, Branded, and Elf Note. Huh, I didn't think Elf Note would have been doing so well over there. Interesting. It's actually doing pretty well over there. I know it got new support recently. Like its first wave was pretty like lackluster, but they do have an interesting gimmick, which I appreciate. Should I watch the rebirth of Evangelion movies? I think you should. I think they're good, you know? They change a lot, and that's why I feel like a lot of people don't like them. But no, I think they're definitely worth a watch. This. Okay, well, thankfully, we have a lightning storm, so I can do something about that, and I've got a red reboot, so I can hopefully do something about that, but let's do this. Which one was it? Fuck, it was the... Man, it was real crazy how we all just blanked out that last match, huh? It's real crazy how we had collective amnesia happen. It's real crazy how that happens, right, chat? Right? Alright, we're playing Labyrinth. It was the work of an enemy stand. Exactly. Yeah, okay, I think saving the red reboot. Oh, fuck you! Okay, well, they didn't hit the Brilliant Fusion. Okay, thankfully... Okay, I should be able to, I should be able to deal with this. I kind of got the perfect hand to deal with, Labyrinth. That is very funny. I don't think that actually does anything for me with Labyrinth, though. Okay. Go red reboot. No more trap cards for you. Book of Eclipse, I don't think does anything for... Oh, come on! Well, I'm gonna have to... Damn it. Okay, well, I might as well do this. Search for the ash, but I can go for this. Okay. Right, welcome to the part where I have to remember how to do this. Okay, we go 1, 2, 3. He is going to get a bajillion draws, but hopefully I should be able to do what I need to do. And the Hollow Core to the hand. And then we'll send Book of the Eclipse to the graveyard. We don't need that. Summon the Nephirim. I'm at least safe from trap cards. Trap cards, I don't need to worry about. Nibiru, I probably need to worry about. But, you know, if I'm going to get Nibiru'd, I'm going to get Nibiru'd. That's just going to happen. So... yeah, Gemlight Dispersion. Activate Hollow Core, send the Gemini Fusion. Actually, what am I talking about? I got Hollow Core. So even if they did, even if they did Nibiru. Then I have an out. What am I talking about? Yeah, it should be. I should be good. So, yeah, alright, we'll do the quartz. We'll activate quartz. Set Scatter Fusion. I'll keep the Gemnight Dispersion in hand, just in case things go a little bit south. But we should be good. We'll send Nephirim to summon Lady Rose Diamond. And then we'll activate the effect of Brilliant Diamond. Send her to the graveyard, and then we can summon Master Dispersion. Activate Master Dispersion. Okay. We will go for... we will go for... 1... 2... and... 3... This man is about to have shit zillion, Man is about to have a shit zillion, cards in his hand. GG, you say? It's not quite GG yet. Is no one gonna tell him? Oh god, what do you mean? What am I forgetting? What did I overlook? During the main phase... I mean, that doesn't do anything. You can't activate traps. This is going to be fun. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for the, like, What's the rub? What's the trick? Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. You can just start this card this turn. You can activate one monster or something. Yeah, that's fine. I can activate Gem Knight Lady, so get rid of a corpse. That's fine. That is also fine. Like, yeah, you're like, you still can't activate traps. This is still gonna do a bunch of damage. So I'm still curious what the the only problem now is this enough is this gonna be enough to stop me? I mean, if you don't give me excuses to keep on activating Lady Rose Diamond, I'll be more than happy to take it. Counter this card, also counter maybe. While you control a set card. Well, you don't have a set card, so get rid of you. Okay, yep. Let me do this, so I just get another card. I guess you get another draw. Okay. And we go for Master Dispersion. Or, sorry, Master Diamond. So, what was the problem? What? So, what was that? What was it I was missing? What did you think I was missing? Because from the looks of it, I won. So clearly I didn't miss anything. From the looks of things, I actually did pretty okay. Alright, I'm going to spin the wheel just out of curiosity what I would have to play next. Yeah, this is where we're ending the stream, chat. This is where we're ending the stream. Yeah. I am very tired. I'm gonna see if I can catch up on some of the news. Tomorrow I am starting a playthrough of Mario 64 because I've never beaten that game and I am going to beat it. So please look forward to that. Everyone take care and I will see you next time, next week. There might be a Skull Servant tournament next week, or like open room, so I will put an announcement in the Discord if that is true. You didn't miss anything. Is no one going to tell him he has lethals? Oh, this will be fun. I mean, I did have lethal, but then yeah, they were doing like labyrinth stuff, so like yeah, no, I had lethal, but like I knew that they could like finagle their way out of it. Anyway, but yes, look forward to next week. Also, new gameplay through, which you will have to see what it is later. Haha. Anyway, take care, everybody. Good night.